phrase greed knows no bounds is usually spoken in our lives. Although so, there are still many people that indulge in their greediness. Today, I would like to share a tragic story about Allah's Prophet, Isa peace be upon him, and 3 pieces of bread. In the time of Prophet Isa, many people liked to accompany him on his journey because they wanted blessings and to obtain any goodness he possessed. One day, Prophet Isa walked with a man. When they arrived at the riverside, they rested to eat bread. They had 3 pieces of bread. After they ate 2 pieces of bread, Prophet Isa got up to drink water in the river. When he returned, he did not find the 3rd piece of bread. Prophet Isa asked the man about the whereabouts of the bread, but the man said that he knew nothing about the bread. After that, they continued on their way to the edge of the forest. They found a deer with 2 fawns. Then Prophet Isa pointed to one of the deer, and the deer ran towards him. He slaughtered and then cooked and ate the deer's meat. After finishing eating, he collected the bones and said, "Wake up by God's will." The deer came back to life by God's will, as before, and returned to its mother. Then Isa turned to the man and said, "I ask you for the sake of God, the one who made it possible for you to see the miracle earlier, who took the 3rd loaf?" The man answered, "I don't know." They continued their journey until they reached a deserted area. They sat down, and Prophet Isa gathered the soil in his hands. Then he said, "By God's will, this soil turns into gold." And the soil turns into gold. Prophet Isa divided the gold into 3 parts. He said to that person, "1/3 is my share, 1/3 is your share, and the other 1/3 is for those who take the bread." The man's eyes shone and said, "I am the one who has taken the other bread." Prophet Isa said, "Take all the gold, it's yours." And then Isa walked away. The man sat there happy with his acquired wealth. A few minutes later, 2 thieves appeared. They wanted to kill the man and take his gold. The man said, "Why do you want to kill me? Let's share this gold for the 3 of us." The thieves agreed, and because they were hungry, they decided to send one of them to get food from the nearest village. On the way to get food, the person thought, "Why should I share the wealth with the other 2? The devil then whispered to him an evil plan. When he gets food, he puts poison in it. He thought, "When they both eat from this food, they will die, and I can take all the gold for myself." At the same time, the other 2 men decided that they would kill him when he came back. That way, they just split the gold between the 2 of them. When the man returned with food, the 2 men were waiting for him. They killed him. He fell to the ground, dead. The 2 men who had been hungry earlier began to eat the food brought from the village. And because the food had been poisoned, they also died. So the 3 corpses were lying around the pile of gold. Isa and his companions passed by and saw this strange sight, and God gave Isa the knowledge of what had happened. He warned his friends by saying, "This is what happens to those who are greedy for worldly things, so beware."